Experts informed Hensalzer that there were already well-established solutions in use throughout the world. But Salzer trusted his intuition and invented the BZW sound-absorbing panels. These panels are now found in the White House and other countries. Remarkably, their structure is quite straightforward. An acoustic plaster layer composed of fine marble sand is formed on a supporting panel, and everything is calibrated to perfection. For instance, installation is so simple that a room as large as 50 square meters can be ready in just 24 hours. The panels are also appropriate for restaurants and historic buildings with unusual ceilings. The dinner can hear each other better. The Hager Unibar is a specialized device created for industrial use. It is a major busway system used in factories, nuclear power plants, and shipyards where high currents are required on a daily basis. This variant, which consists of only 8 basic components, can manage up to 4,000 amps. The system uses dependable solutions like single bolt clamps and shear bolts to address any potential problems. You can view the results of using Unibar through BM, a digital model of the plants, and the company recommends using this bus bar for data transmission. This makes it simple to modify, expand, and upgrade during installation. Russia has a solution for your displays. The plastic edging makes the process quicker and simpler. So lace slabs with its 2-3-inch height and 0.2-inch wall thickness, along with its reinforcing ribs. This version offers sufficient structural reliability. Sections can be bent, and you can work without pouring concrete over the edge to create undetectable slab borders. Additionally, this edging will handle maintaining playground. The cost per segment, with the coating in place and the circular beds for trees, is roughly $4. Speaking of renovations, these concrete panels are worth considering if you need something more substantial or simply want to drastically alter a space's interior. According to the producers, installation will be simpler because they are twice as light as their equivalents. The company is prepared to create panels upon request for a specific project. The panels have dimensions of up to 8 feet long and 4 feet wide, and their thickness ranges from 0.5 to 2.5 inches. If necessary, they can be easily cut on site by a 2-person crew, making work comfortable. A variety of colors are also available, and designers will find the 3D textures intriguing. If the room is shown on a computer, you can determine how the panels will fit into it. This eliminates the need for mortar entirely. All you need is glue, water, and a dispenser to complete your set. Isn't that a dream come true for any builder? A 35-year-old seasoned pro has previously tested these blocks and used their assistants to complete the job 73% faster. Because there is no longer a need to adjust the block height, and because this adhesive mix has far greater bending and pulling strength than mortar. Roughly 6 blocks per square meter is sufficient. You won't have to spend as much time falling blocks. However, I can't help but wonder how quickly beginners will be able to handle it. A team of 3 can complete a 40 square meters in just one day. Roads that are sunken or cracked present a serious challenge to officials and drivers alike, particularly when they are on heavily traveled routes like US Highway 36. The use of geofoam blocks by the engineers proved to be a wise choice, because the repairs were completed in it took a lot of planning and work by numerous individuals in just 2 months to give the highway a second chance at life. Around 200 truck drivers brought the more than 6,100 blocks that 6 fact manufacturers had created, while workers moved the 2, multiplied by 1x1m styrofoam cubes into position. A universal manhole cover appears on your screen. The German maker notes that there are numerous applications for them, including electricity lines, pumping stations, and heating systems. One innovative feature is the unique triangular shape of the covers, which makes them much more difficult to steal and easier to lift. These triangles also self-lock and open to a full 360 degrees, greatly simplifying the lives of workers. The weight of the covers varies depending on the model. For instance, there are options weighing 57 and 79 pounds. Installation doesn't require any special skills, and the finished product is fairly comfortable for car owners. What is happening in Australia? They chose to set up a park space to achieve this in order to improve living conditions. For Melbourne's expanding population, the sewage system that was classed as historic had to be redesigned by engineers. Fortunately, Rigafil STB blocks proved to be an innovative and workable alternative. These polypropylene blocks combine the functions of wastewater filtration and storage. The usual block measurements are 31.5 by 31.5 by 26 inches, with a storage capacity of approximately 107 gallons. One major advantage is that the units are simple to move and connect, making installation a breeze. With the assistance of a small team, they were able to accomplish an outstanding outcome. Recall the destruction that Hurricane Irma wreaked. It was so bad, they had to invent a new word for it. Armageddon is thought to have caused damages of between $3.5 and $6.5 billion, though the precise cost of those damages has not yet been established. Surprisingly, several homes, especially those constructed by Thankx homes, whose management was transparent about the building techniques, employed managed to withstand the hurricane. Better aerodynamics provided by the octagonal shape reduced the wind load. Additionally, the roof installation and floor plan are similar to the form of an umbrella. Additionally, slabs that can sustain static loads of up to 136 kilograms per square meter were employed. Thankx Homes is able to state with confidence that their homes are built to last. Ricochet is a flexible wall covering that resembles wallpaper because it can tolerate frequent exposure to hydrogen peroxide and isopropyl alcohol. It is ideal for heavy traffic public spaces like clinics. Additionally, it is simple to remove stains and permanent marker spray paint from. Additionally, Ricochet is tiny and compact, with a top layer that is only a few millimeters thick. Ricochet's designers have taken sure to provide a variety of hues and textures to complement any style, and installing it is as simple as hanging wallpaper. This is not a new King Arthur movie, rather, it is an innovative construction technology called Excalibur. Usually, steel beams are used during the construction of large buildings or structures, which can be expensive, time-consuming, and require a lot of patience. However, there is no reason to go through all that when you can try Excalibur instead. It consists of a framework that only needs to be assembled with numerous components, such as rafters, columns, and beams. The company employs one 95mm thick galvanized steel and has developed unique rivets for the connection. Customers can order anything, even a warehouse like the one in the movie. The factory constructed all of its components in just 3 days. The Rome Colosseum, Italy, has several historic and notable architectural sites that will remain accessible to tourists and locals for many years to come, such as the Milan Cathedral and the Mille Antonelliana in Turin. The protection of buildings against earthquakes is a constant concern for engineers. Fortunately, Olympus, a company, provides a range of products that can strengthen wooden beams and solid reinforced concrete slabs, as well as increase flexural and shear strength. In Italy, over 16,000 seismic events occurred last year alone. Farmers find these solar panels appealing because they maximize sunlight and minimize the need for artificial lighting at an early hour. Some of the panels are made of fiberglass, which makes them easy to move and install. For example, there are options that weigh only 2.4 kilograms per square meter and fit perfectly even on a roof with a slight 5 pitch. Clay, a cellular polymer block, is usually utilized as a precaution. If you're intending to build in a place where earth can unexpectedly expand frequently and without warning, this block is placed beneath the foundation to allow for earth movement. But that is old news. CRE has developed a more sophisticated solution that, among its many advantages, saves you about $13.50 per square meter. Allow us to introduce you to Void T, a collapsible system that allows a truck that could previously carry 70 polymer blocks to now transport 532 void blocks. Technological blocks even after installation. This protective system is extremely difficult to harm, doesn't break apart, and is simple to trim with a Stanley Knife Plus. The manufacturer provides not only standard blocks but also custom-made ones. Currently, self-binding gravel combined with specific additives is installed by concrete professionals as an alternative to slabs, pavers, and asphalt, creating a smooth, comfortable walking surface. One advantage of this paving is its natural appearance, which goes well with golf clubs. The conventional final thickness is 50 millimeters. And the installation process takes 1 to 2 weeks, depending on the weather. Gardens and resorts. The gaps between the stylum grading slabs are filled with lawn, creating a lovely appearance. The slabs are soft, similar to a playground surface, but also strong enough to support the installation of swings. Stylum grading slabs are an excellent option for government officials, aiming to enhance the comfort of areas under their management. Stone is a flexible material that blends in well with irregular surfaces. Its thickness of up to 65 millimeters allows it to be used as a makeshift island when it rains.